Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my studio tour 2026. Here we go. Let's jump. Alright, boys. So here we start with my amazing door. Same as last year. Nothing really to say about this. And here you have the view of the room. I know you saw a very big thing on the right, but I will show it to you later on. As we did last year, I would like to start with these. That is fucking amazing. It is pretty much the same as last year, actually. As you can see, that it didn't really change a lot, you know. All the stars that are the same as last year. These I think weren't here, but we are there. I don't know if I had these, but if this wasn't in last year's tour, I have added this G29 wheel. That's pretty cool. I removed a poster here because it just fall down and yeah, it broken basically. So nothing really to say. I added these two shelves around 2 to 3 weeks ago. I added this because I started playing a lot of Le Mans Ultimate, as you will see later on in the video. And so I started playing a lot of endurance races, and so these monsters, every of these monsters represents to me an endurance race. There are more over there, I will show to you later on. But these are the most important to me, and the one that means the most to me. You know, there isn't all the space to put all the monsters that I have. I did a pretty amount of endurance, I think, at the moment. So I will explain these monsters for you. So basically, this is the so in every monster there is the results with the race, the car, and etc. But I will show to you very quickly. First endurance race, so it's very important to me. First podium. And then this is a P2 in Qatar, 10 hours of Qatar, that was really good. This is the most important, probably 24 hours of Le Mans. This is, you know, the last endurance that I did, so I always add them. This because it's cool to see. This because it's cool to see, because then I can do the Italian flag, so it's very cool. And this is the first and only win in an endurance race. As you can see, P1, LMP2, LMS in the 4 hours of Bahrain. It was really funny. But yeah, talking about these, to conclude, there is also the Ferrari helmet there as last year. So these are all posters from Temu. If you want to buy from Temu, this video is made as well in collaboration with Temu. So if you want to buy, there is the link in the description. It's not a sponsor video, it's made in collaboration, you know. We're collaborating a little bit, so if you want some discounts, if you're new to Temu, join with the link in the description. This is the 10k subscriber target anyway by YouTube. That isn't a target, this was an email. I just print it and put it here. I think it's really funny. It's really cool to see it here as well. Yeah, concluding it, we have the Ace Elite F27 mod for my old G29 at this point, because as you saw, I changed the wheel, also the pedals, and now what we see, we have this thing here. So above here, I won't show you in detail. There are some random things I still have to. It's still a bit of a mess. I should do a bit of an order. That is my old G29 thing, my new wheel, and all, you know, pretty much random stuff. Also that, what a fucking, you know, I don't use that, so yeah, should put them somewhere else. This is my bed, by the way, where I sleep, so it's really cool. It's really comfortable. Very small room, by the way, but it all fits. So talking about this, here as well there are some random stuff. There's a green screen there to take some pictures sometimes. Also for the team that I joined in for Le Mans Ultimate. And this is, yeah, some random stuff. This is an old 14 years old PC. So this is a gimbal, which is really cool. I will maybe record some stuffs for this video so I can show you in detail a bit everything. But yeah, there are stuff, so I will not show to you a lot. This is a mirrorless that is very cool to shoot some very cool pictures. Unfortunately, I can't really use it in live because it like lags and it has a lot of delay. So yeah. And yeah, some random stuff as well. This I got in Dublin when I went there. It was a really fun time. And here we are, and here we have the Ferrari area now. We have the SF24 Lego, F175, SF24, Alonso, I think it was 2010. Another Ferrari is not F1, and we have the Porsche Hypercar 963 that unfortunately left whack last year. Ferrari book, I got another one I think it's out there. I don't know where it is actually. Monaco. This got my brother by my brother, and same as this amazing coin of Monaco, bought by my brother to me. So thank you so much. This is some cool stuff. I don't usually study, honestly. I just do YouTube videos. This is a real mess. Okay, sorry about it. Some very random stuff. When I don't know where to put something, okay, it's like lying down on this, okay. I just put it here. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess. I have to order it again. By the way, this is I don't know, the stair. It is. So I just put it here, go on the bed, and I don't fly over here, okay? Okay, so second year, this is really cool stuff, same as last year actually, so I didn't change a lot. Fuck! Bit of a mess, but this is very cool actually, and this is the most beautiful thing I have, honestly. This I've got Type-C cables, micro B cables, longer cables, something like that, you know. So I have all my cables in order, so when I need a Type-C cable, I just go here, open it, and take a Type-C cable here for power supplies and etc. You know, there are lots of stuff, so this is really helpful. There are some stuff for the camera, you know, my old stream deck, you know, just a numpad, okay, so some stuff for the power supply of the camera, of the mirrorless that I showed to you later, before, sorry. This is my school bag, so we don't need it. So here is a little bit of, you know, it's not a big mess here, honestly, like it is, but this is a microphone, you know, some stuff for the wheel, for the pedals, you know, some useful stuff here as well. This is a bit of you know, cleaning for PC, sorry, cable management, some random stuffs here as well, you know, all random stuffs basically. Okay, nothing you really have to worry about. These are just things that you will see later on, and now I think we can jump over. No, we jump to the next side of the room, which are these that you don't really care. My rugby bag, so you don't care as well. Here there are all my things. Yeah, it is a mess this as well. And yeah, this some very random stuffs, you know, just all the things that I dress. Okay, don't ask. Alright, so let's start. Let's jump to this area, which is really cool, very nice, very in order, this at least. So, we've got a 27-inch 120Hz monitor, 1440p. So I chose this monitor. I had two options when I bought this monitor. Actually, it was gifted by my mother at Christmas, but okay. I had two options basically. It was a 1440p 120Hz, that is this, and it was a 180Hz, but oh fuck, a 1080p. So I chose these to have a better quality, honestly, 1440p. So I don't see the pixels and etc. You know, 120 and 130 Hz I don't really care, because I usually use this to edit and something like that. Not really, you know, yeah, to play some games, yes, but then I have the other monitor that is there. Bit of spoiler, to play simracing games. That are the games that I mostly use. Keyboard was of my brother, but I bought a keyboard for like 20 euros from a friend, and he preferred it to this one. I prefer this one to the other one, so easy choice. This was also from my brother, but I have it now. Okay, sorry brother. This is just for the phone, so I can place it here. I'll place it here, we are in vertical now. Amazing. Okay, then mousepad from Timo, this as well, amazing. 8 euros, it does the job, it does the work. Amazing. Very aesthetic. Here, this was made by my brother. This as well, he's an artist actually, honestly. These are lots of pens actually that I don't use. I use sometimes, but those are the monsters that I was talking about to you before. So yeah, these are the other entrances that went bad, honestly. This is my new steering wheel, amazing, but I will show to you later on. Yeah, not really much more to say. Let's jump over there. We have got Logitech G29 pedals, Logitech G29 with the Ace Elite Morph mod, if you want this mod. Link in the description. Some cables. These are my mouse and my keyboard. So basically I do this because I can switch cable. I can just disable, okay, here, connect to my laptop and use mouse and keyboard over here, and with an HDMI cable, also this monitor on my laptop, because I usually edit my After Effects edit. This happens lots of times. I have to fix it. Sorry, monster. Alright, I was saying I usually edit my After Effects edits on my laptop because I can bring it everywhere. Also at school, I edit at school as well. I don't do anything. And so yeah, I mostly edit on my laptop, that's why. Then there is the G29 shifter, but guys, so then moving on to the PC. Oh, is this amazing or not? I think it is, honestly. So it runs a CPU, is a Ryzen 7 8700F liquid cooling system, which is very cool. 7800 XT as a graphic card, 16 gigs of VRAM, 32 gigs of RAM DDR5, 1 TB of SSD, internal, 1 of external SSD, so wow, amazing. The only problem with this PC is honestly the graphics card, not because I'm not getting FPS, okay? I'm getting them a lot, actually, but the problem of this is when I'm streaming. I stream on Twitch if you want to come, Minghe Racing. I stream in Italian now because I opened another Italian channel. I have too much channels, sorry. But if you want to come, yeah, come, and we can talk a little bit English. But yeah, the problem with it is that for streaming, AMD encoders are very, very bad, honestly. And so I would like to upgrade to a 5070, so I would like to sell this one, add another 200, 300 euros of extra and buy a 5070 to have the best encoder possible, to have, you know, an NVIDIA encoder. That's the only problem with it, honestly. Then the PC is a monster, honestly, and it's so beautiful to see. I should clean it a bit too much of a dust, but it's okay. I think we did everything except for this. This is my new amazing simulator, as you can see. It changed so much from last year. You know, all the room is pretty much the same as last year's video, if you remember. You know, this is the same. But yeah, this was the biggest change, obviously, as you can see. Last year's video I was running G29 here with this monitor right over here. I had a sofa here, a mini sofa here, so you know, it changed quite a lot. You know, I bought these in August of last year, still with my G29, etc. And then this monster wheel and those monsters of pedals I bought a few months ago, but the wheel I got like 2-3 weeks ago. So I wanted, before doing this video, I wanted to set up everything, tune it, everything, to do then this video as good as possible. So yeah, we start talking about the simulator. So basically it changed a lot. Let's start from the monitor. That is a 1440p 34-inch 21:9 monitor by LG. So this is very incredibly good for sim racing, honestly. So good. Then coming over here, I've got this support by Timo, really cool, like €2. My headphones, wireless, is everything for me, is necessary for me. Wireless keyboard as well, which is really helpful in sim racing, because you just slide it over here, there, moves. Now you don't see because I'm on track, but you move here and you do everything you want without having a mouse that is annoying, very annoying. So very helpful. It has a very incredible battery, this one, because it has a battery inside here, and this you have to charge with a USB-C cable, but it has like a 50-hour battery, so it's so amazing, honestly. Moving on to the next, yeah, this is an Amazon like 220-230 euro cockpit, so I would like to upgrade this to an aluminium profile. Soon I saw one on Temu that is interesting, so maybe I will do that. Yeah, so basically this is the monitor arm that I used to have on the desk for the monitor. Now it's here supporting this monitor over there, over here. So you know, very easy. Then we have a big light behind that. Since a few days before this video, it was like here in the middle of the fucking room it was. And then I said, okay, why not just putting it behind the simulator? And it worked, actually. It's so easy, because now I have it here, don't have to to play around with it in a small room, so helpful. Then for all the lights, I've got an app on the phone, a smart plug, so whenever I go live, I just plug everything in and it goes. So now, talking really about this wheel, we've got a KS Pro Moza wheel, a Moza KS Pro, and Moza R9 V3 wheelbase, so amazing. Mini stream deck to stream, these are the positions, so I can move it up, move it down, but I've got lots of things. For example, for Twitch, I can do clips, markers. Now it's not working because I'm not in live. We got Discord mute and unmute, defin and all this stuff. So it's really helpful, the stream deck. Best upgrade, honestly. These are my new gloves. As you can see, iRacing Esport, because I'm part of iRacing Esport, is an esport team. So I joined them in November of last year. We did a few things together, nothing serious, but just as content creator, honestly. I'm very happy to join them, honestly. Then, talking about the pedals, these are the Simsonn Classics with the vibrators as well here, so you get force feedback from your fist as well. Amazing. Hub USB from Temu is not the best, honestly. It works and it doesn't work, so I should buy one from Amazon, not gonna lie. Yeah, then the seat is not the best. I will show to you what I see from my pod. So it should be around here, something like this. Okay, we have the dashboard as well here. All this thing, this wheel is amazing, So you can just move here. I can just show to you my amazing skill with one hand in an hypercar. But this is what I see basically when I'm on track, pretty much. So it's lovely. And we are in the wall. Amazing. Right, so yeah, and then all the cables are connected to the PC actually. Yeah, then we have a camera here, going to my face here. Alright, we've got another camera here, which is very smart and points to the steering wheel. Alright, so it's really cool. My new microphone, I upgraded this because I had problems with the older one after 2 years, and this is so amazing. €7, worth it. We've got still our Elgato microphone arm. Best. So I don't know, I think it was all. Was it all? I think it was all. Let me know if I missed something. Ask all the questions you want down below in the comments. I remember Temu in the description, so you can buy stuff from them if you trust them. One suggestion for Temu, for me, for some physical stuff, I think it's really cool, and it has a big deal, like for cable management, something like that. All the physical parts are really good. But when it comes to electronics, so for example an USB hub, I would think twice to it. If it costs a few euros, you can try it out, but it's not the best, honestly. But for physical thing, I think it's really big deals, like mouse pads and all this stuff, all these things over there. By the way, for this video was all. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. And as always, it's been a pleasure. Cheers.